Hello guys, it is time. I heard that the roadmap came out July 29th. Now, let's talk about this roadmap really quickly and provide some additional information if you guys are confused. So, we have Machinist. It's called Machinist. It's not a Scouter. So, in Korea, it's called Scouter. It's an interesting class. I have a Scouter right here. Let's go to Triction really quickly just to show you what Scouter really is within like a couple minutes, okay? Machinist is super simple. Machinist has yellow skills and blue skills and purple skills, right? Yellow skills is yourself using the gun or like the grenades, etc. You know, where like you kind of roll around and fire. Like you got some maneuver skills, and then you got the counters there, etc. Right? And blue skills is your drones. You can control your drone with your shift key, like that. And if you press X, your drone comes back to you. And blue skill is your drone firing things. So if I move my drone here and press D, it fires the drone, fires the attack. And then I can use the F here like that. And the purple skill is yourself and the drone together. So as in like you're doing a combination attack. And then you can go away with the maneuvering skill too. And the drone turns into a rocket and then fire a laser. A scouter has two builds. One has a transformation build and one has that focuses on the yellow skill, the blue skill, and the purple skill separately. You notice I have two gems. So the one with the two gem, the more popular one, is a transformation class. And what it does is if you transform, you get 60% shield. And then when you transform back, you get returned energy of 40%. So I transform here into a robot and get free 6 skills. This is exactly like Shadowhunter. This operates exactly like Shadowhunter. This is a piano class, as in like you just spam skills, right? So most of the time when you have a proper build with like 1800 spec, more spec the better, you can transform technically in 2 skills, but I don't have 1800 spec, so I messed it up because my bracelet was broken. So I have this much left, right? So I can maybe can use my purple skill real quick. Yeah, so this is not a class video. I will talk more in detail about it later. But, you know, you usually have level 1 of the engraving because the level 1 engraving is very efficient. The untransformation class is completely different. You can probably talk about it in more detail later. But if you guys wanted to play it that way, that's so better. But, you know, when you guys get the boost, usually they play it as an ult. So my suggestion is you can play the transformation build as an ult because it's so much cheaper. It increases the level a little bit, makes some gold, and then maybe try out a different build. So that's about it. So that's Scouter. Like, there's not really much to explain because the class is super simple. That's why most people have it as a ult. It's one of the best alternative characters next to Shadowhunter. Now, look at that. So we have this here, and we have Pet Wrench too. Let's talk about Pet Wrench a little bit. So Pet Wrench is this particular window. So what they do is you have a bunch of pets, and what pets do is if you select them to work for you over here, they are in a treadmill. And I don't know how the bird is activating this treadmill, but it activates this treadmill, and it creates cookies over here. So you can heal the pets, the energy, accordingly, outside. So all these pets are just resting. It's nice, right? They're all resting. There's a bunch of frogs. This is like a bug, I think. You just have a bunch of frogs here, the same pets. There's another one here. Yeah, it's a bug. It's like they're duplicating. They're multiplying. Oh my god, so many afros. But anyways, and you can upgrade your pet to legendary. And what the legendary pet does, you get another set of skills. And these set of skills is not that important, I think, because this one it just says by a 20% chance your spacebar or your spacebar getting up safe fall decreases by 40%. It's a 20% chance, right? And I don't know how much this activates, but no one really went crazy over it. So there's a 20% chance to heal 8% of your HP, but I don't know when this actually happens. No one really knows. I never really looked into it. To get the legendary pet, basically you just get that up there, right? The experience up here, and then you have these tokens, the pet growth tokens. And where do you get this pet growth tokens? You create cookies, and then you trade the cookies into these boxes. And you get to change skins too. This is a skin change pot. I don't know how this is going to be in NA, but as you guys may know, this is free for you. It's not free for Korea, right? So what's important is I have Spec Pet, I have Swiftest Pet, and I have Crit Pet separately. If you want to, it's 7 blue crystals every time, and it's random from 5% to 10%. So we had to roll it multiple times just to get that 10%. So I already did this long time ago. Glad that you guys don't have this, right? I'm assuming when you guys get this update, you can maybe choose the skills as well. If it is, I think it's really good, but maybe it will cost crystals too. But again, I wanted to tell you guys, this doesn't really mean shit. No one really cares about this pet skills. If you have the additional cookies, these cookies, you can buy avatars too. So these are some of the avatars that you can get. Most people got this hoodie. Remember this hoodie with the wings? Some people get those. These are 10,000 cookies. And there's also materials. There's card packs. There's plumes. There's card experiences that you can also buy. I want everyone to know that this is not like a huge change. They're just adding you more things for you to just get stuff, I guess. Like it's not like a game changer thing. They're just giving you cool stuff. That's about it. So this Maraka Festival Blooming Mokoko is basically Mokokos appear like everywhere in the map. And if you pick that Mokoko, it gives you silver, but it also has a chance to give you up to 10k gold. And I've seen someone got, like long time ago, they got something like 27k on that Mokoko. So it's like a Mokoko, it's like a raffle thing. So what I did was, let's say you're in this map. It's like about the same map anyway. So let's say you're in this map. Mokokos appear like everywhere on the map like this, and then you just have to pick them, right? Just have to pick them, and then some of them turn into gold and some of them turn into silver. Sometimes they give you like 1 gold, 2 gold, like 100 gold, etc. And then you did it once per day. If the blooming Mokoko is the activity that I think it is what it is. And my best spot, let me give you a tip. My best spot is right here, because right here Mokoko appears in 2 spots over here, so you can pick 2 of them, and then you can walk and then pick 1 here, and then in this sections, by the time you pick up these sections, these will regen. Sometimes there are Mokokos up here as well. Do not go here. Like, it's just a waste of time, because by the time you try to go up like this, the animation, I'd rather pick up a Mokoko. And don't go here either, because here it's like there's so many tables and all this stuff, so that's why the Mokoko doesn't spawn. So the best spots like here, here, and here. That's how I did it. And at the same time, do the Mokoko event when not many people are online, so that you can pick up more for yourself. That's how you do it, I guess. But at the end of the day, you gotta be lucky, right? September part 1. As we mentioned above, we have 2 key updates. Social updates, global chat room. Announce Korea's Lostark chat improvements and guild group chat. This is nice. I'm really happy that people keep working on the QOL stuff. Improve crossover interaction with different servers, strongholds. Wait, including interacting with people from different servers and strongholds. This is insane, because we just got this like 2 weeks ago. This means that like you guys are so close in the QOL stuff. And the customization, the 2 new hairs, combat. You guys are getting the new Triction grounds too. That's sick. That's very sick. At September 1, that's very fast. Part 1, September. Let's say part 1, maybe it's like mid-September or something. But if you're getting this pretty quickly, you know, we just got this. If I give you a reminder, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. PvP class balance patch, better PvP settings. I'm not really super interested. But the important part is, if Triction training grounds are coming out, maybe the next roadmap, or maybe a month or 2, is going to be the new tripod. So this means that you guys have about 2 to 3 months to prepare your tripods, your tripod library. You have some time. I think that's very good. And you guys are getting Kokoseidon Legion raid September. That's insane. It's end of July right now, so it's August. You guys have 1 month. If it's end of September, you guys have like 2 months to prepare. I think this is fine. I think this is a fine pace because Koko Seiran is 1475 to attempt, normal difficulty of the raid. Koko Seiran gives you this trumpet, and you need 10 trumpets each per piece, and 25 trumpets for the weapon. And you get to level your set bonus in from level 1 to level 2. If I give you an example of this set bonus, the Yearning set gives you 8%, right? At level 2, it gives you 10. It's huge. So usually you run Koko Seiran for about 6 weeks. And for those of you who are interested in the difficulty, it's a 4-man raid. It's very unforgiving. As in, like, if you make one mistake and you die, you will have to reset because there's only 4 people. The busing of this particular raid requires 3 bus drivers. Even that, just being said, this raid is a very tough raid because Valton can be bussed by 1 person and Vikis can be bussed by 3 for 8-man raid. Cuckoo needs be bussed by 3 people for 1 customer. Also in Korea, there's a thing called the Cuckoo Quitters, where there's still to this day, there are Korean users who are like 1490 plus, just enjoys the game up to Vikis. They never went to Cuckoo. And the reason why they quit is because Cuckoo Seiran is just too stressful. Obviously, I'm going to upload a guide for Koko Seiran, guys. No worries. Since this is a 4-man raid, record the footage of all camera angles and then edit it properly so that you guys know exactly what to do in a certain mechanic. Because this raid, as long as you know the mechanic 100%, it'll be so much easier to beat it. The problem of this raid at blind, obviously people who are playing blind, they can just enjoy it. Playing blind is so stressful because you don't know what to do. That's the problem. Like, you have to figure some shit out. And then we have the new skins too. That's nice. These skins are pretty expensive, I think. I'm kind of happy that you guys are getting all these new skins. With that being said, that was a review of the roadmap. So I hope you guys are excited. There's sad music playing on the background, but yeah, you guys should be excited. Some of the stuff that I'll reviewed about. I really like their current situation of putting up the roadmaps and the updates and stuff. So yeah, with that being said, that concludes the video. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Thanks.